China is one of the four ancient civilizations in the world. The country has an astonishing history, spanning over 4,000 years. Today, we will travel back in time to investigate the events and incidents that happened on the same piece of land you are, but way back before you were born. Everything starts from the Xia dynasty. It was founded in around 2000 BC by a person named Qi. His father solved the floods around Yellow River. Qi was made king because people wanted to commemorate his father. Every kingdom ends when the emperor becomes irresponsible. This goes exactly the same for Xia dynasty. The Shang dynasty followed the collapse of Xia dynasty. People lived comfortably until a king named Xin took over. Xin enjoyed torturing his citizens. Zhou dynasty substituted the Shang dynasty in 1027 BC, as it was difficult for the emperor himself to manage the entire China. The emperor selected some people, or state nobles, to manage a part of Zhou's territory. 300 years later, the state nobles ignored the emperor and started to fight to be the new emperor of the next dynasty. 500 years later, the state noble of Qin, known as Qin Shi Huang, won the war and created Qin dynasty. It soon collapsed due to the brutal attitude of the emperors. Han dynasty followed Qin. Han was one of China's strongest periods throughout the Chinese history. When China was under the reign of Emperor Wu, a lot of countries in the West were invaded, thus promoting cultural exchange between countries. The area of Han dynasty greatly increased. Everything has a start and also an end. Han dynasty became weaker eventually, and two new separate countries divided most of Han dynasty's land. This marks the start of three kingdoms in 220 AD, which apparently was the most chaotic period. The three kingdoms were Wei, Shu, and Wu. Strictly saying, neither of the three kingdoms won the war. Jin dynasty was created by Sima Yan during the war. Jin replaced Wei in 265 AD and Wu in 280 AD, uniting the entire China. The period of unification was extremely short. In 304 AD, foreigners from the north declared war on China. China was split into two halves, northern and southern China. In 581 AD, Sui dynasty was created in the north. It invaded the southern China with success and united the country again. However, the dynasty did not last very long due to irresponsibility of Emperor Yang. Then, in 618 AD, came one of the most successful dynasties, the Tang dynasty. The country was united, and the territory was at one of its largest. Literature blossomed as the country was peaceful. The first and only empress who usurped the throne also governed the country in the Tang dynasty. She was Wu Zetian. Long after that, another beautiful lady as consort appeared. The emperor was so obsessed that he did not care about the empire anymore. Ruins flocked, and eventually, after years of turmoil, the power of Tang dynasty declined, and at last Tang fell. This time, we will only discuss about the history of China from Xia dynasty to Tang dynasty. If you have enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, or you may even subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions or opinions you would like to share, please make sure you have commented down below. Thank you.